why would you fry your brain down and bombard your dopamine receptors as the first thing in the morning? I mean, when you take a look at your mental health state, you could probably assume that it's deep shit at the moment. Your mental health state could be so much better, but why don't you do such simple tasks that could exponentially improve your mental health? Every day you wake up, you go to your phone, and then later on throughout the day, you may regret and say, God, I could have waked up early in the morning and go for a run. I could have learned something new. I could have finished my assignment, but I just didn't do it. So I'll leave it for tomorrow. You will never accomplish anything in life with that mindset. The most essential, the most crucial part of your day is your morning routine. So if you wake up super late, you are drenched, you're tired, you're sore, and it's 12 p.m. You don't feel like doing anything. You've skipped breakfast. Now you gotta go lunch, or you even have to make lunch. And you've lost quite literally the most productive stage of your day. So as the day goes by, you will not be as productive as you could be in the morning. So here are the four most important things you need to include in your morning routine. Of course, there are some more, but these are essentially the most important ones you should always include. The first one is meditating. So you might say to yourself that like meditating is a joke, but it actually isn't. Meditating is literally a key to improve exponentially your mental health state, as well as your productiveness while doing tasks. When you're practicing mindful meditation, you are present at the moment. So you have absolutely zero thoughts on your head, and all you're doing is staying present in the moment. Meditation comes in handy because it lets you have more control over what's happening, over your emotions, over your mind. I'm not promising you anything that tomorrow, if you meditate, most likely it will not even fix anything because you don't even know how to meditate for now. Meditation is like working out. What you may see is like a pump. A pump in working out is like having your muscles temporarily bigger. While in meditation, you are temporarily more calm. And so you need to understand that meditation is something that takes a while to actually for you to actually like see the effects. So after meditating, we have sun exposure. Sun exposure is like one of the most important things as well. It's like at the top next to meditating. So these two are like at the top, and then we have like a hierarchy of the habits that are best for you in the morning. So when the first thing you do after waking up is getting sun exposure, you're going to notice a major impact throughout your day. Try to get some, like at least 5 to 10 minutes of sunlight every single morning. Don't even shit on me right now. There's a reason why back in the days our ancestors would wake up to the sunrise. Because nowadays we are so programmed to just stay in our bedrooms with everything closed. The room is so dark. And when you see the least bit of light, your eyes just feel like exploding. So while you are outside getting some sunlight, we're gonna move on to the next step, which is exercising. While you're exercising outdoors, you are not only making your time more effective, but you are also making your body wake up faster. What I usually do is like I do some stretching, I do some posture correction exercises, and I do some like around 50 push-ups and 20 pull-ups. That's all. But you don't need to do that much. I'm gonna tell you how you can start implementing the simple morning routine every single day. And it's actually unbelievably easy. You cannot even bullshit at me right now. There's not a single person in the world that could not do this simple morning routine or that didn't even have time for this. It takes seconds, apart from getting sun exposure, of course. So the fourth and last habit of the morning routine, which is having a healthy breakfast. So why would you start your day off with literally eating the leftover cake from yesterday, drinking energetic drinks? Why would you even do that? Why would you not go for a nice fruit salad, or even with scrambled eggs, or Greek yogurt with honey and also some nuts or some fruit? How can you not feel good about it? Because you know that you started off your day with something healthy instead of food that will literally destroy your health. And so you say, oh, you say all that, but how do I actually put this in practice? What you're gonna want to do is literally everyone has a notebook. Or if you don't have, just get a piece of paper or go even buy a notebook or anything that you can write on. You're gonna have a little diary. This is where you're gonna check mark each one of these activities that you do in your morning. So you're gonna start your morning simple. There are 4 topics, right? Getting sunlight, meditating, exercising, and having a healthy breakfast. In order to be able to check mark each one of those topics, for meditating, you're gonna have a requirement to check mark, which is do at least one mindful breath. For getting sunlight, you're gonna get at least 10 seconds of sun exposure. And for exercising, you're gonna do at least one push-up and one stretch. It's that simple. And for healthy breakfast, you're gonna eat at least one piece of fruit. So there's no way you can fail that. The task is so minimal that there's absolutely no way you can fail this. Unless you bullshit yourself and don't even try doing it. It literally takes seconds to do that. Hear me out again. It takes seconds to finish that morning routine. And with that, you're gonna be already like ahead of 90% of people. And so as the time passes, you're gonna start feeling the urge to start like increasing the amount of time or repetitions that you do each one of these activities. This is how you actually build a solid morning routine. At least that's how I did. So check marking every single day what you've already done, and that's it. That's your morning routine. So if you need more help about this or self-improvement in general, fitness, anything, I will leave down in the description a link to my Discord server. You can ask anything there. I'm gonna respond it. And essentially it's going to be a community for people that are into self-improvement, just like you. So I think that will be it for this video. Stay hard.